witnessing an unprecedented wave of unrest sweeping through Dublin and beyond, as thousands of Irish citizens take to the streets in a powerful display of frustration and demand for change. The focal point of this massive gathering is right outside the City West Hotel, a facility that has become synonymous with controversy in recent days. This hotel, which houses asylum seekers, is now at the centre of a national outcry following the shocking allegation that a migrant residing there raped a 10-year-old Irish girl. The Irish people have truly had enough, and the scenes unfolding are a stark reflection of deep-seated concerns about safety, immigration policies, and community protection. As we delve into this developing story, it's clear that emotions are running high, and the nation is on edge, with calls for accountability echoing through the crowds. Make your opinion count by liking this video and promoting it for more awareness. Also, share and subscribe to our channel for upcoming updates. Irish citizens from all walks of life converged directly outside the City West Hotel, chanting and waving flags as they expressed their anger over the alleged incident. The hotel, located on the outskirts of Dublin, has been a temporary home for many seeking asylum, but the recent charge against an African migrant for the sexual assault of a young child has ignited a pre-A firestorm. Reports indicate that the suspect was arrested and charged, sending shockwaves through the community. We are hearing from locals who feel that this tragedy is not an isolated event, but part of a broader pattern of issues related to unchecked migration. The Irish truly have had enough, as one protester put it, a feeling like their voices are ignored while their safety is compromised. As the day progressed, riots erupted across various parts of Ireland, transforming the initial demonstrations into chaotic confrontations. The flames lit up the night sky, symbolizing the boiling point that many have reached. Rioting is now spreading to other areas, with reports of unrest in multiple neighborhoods. We are monitoring updates closely, but the images coming in show a level of destruction that underscores the intensity of the public's fury. Police vehicles have been torched right outside the hotel, and there are stories of protesters checking passing vehicles to identify non-Irish citizens, heightening tensions and raising concerns about potential escalations. Amid the chaos, there are striking scenes of Irish patriots on horseback, galloping through the streets with cries of "This is our land." These riders, embodying a sense of historical defiance, have become symbols of the movement, as thousands more march alongside them in Dublin. The atmosphere is charged with a mix of national pride and raw emotion, following the assault on the young child by what protesters are calling an invader. We are seeing banners and signs demanding stricter border controls and immediate deportations, with many voicing that Ireland is ready to erupt if changes aren't made swiftly. The alleged rape has become a catalyst, amplifying long-standing grievances about the strain on resources and the perceived failures of the asylum system. Breaking developments show tensions rising rapidly, with Irish citizens setting ablaze more police vehicles and creating barricades. The City West Hotel, often criticised for housing what some label as fake asylum seekers, is surrounded by a sea of demonstrators who are not joking around. Police have been deployed in large numbers to manage the crowds, but the situation remains volatile. We are reminded of how quickly peaceful protests can turn into something more disruptive, when people feel their core values and protections are under threat. The young victim's story has resonated deeply, prompting an outpouring of support and solidarity, but also fueling actions that have led to property damage and confrontations with authorities. In the broader context, this unrest highlights the challenges Ireland faces with immigration. The country has seen a surge in asylum applications, leading to the use of hotels like City West to accommodate newcomers. However, incidents like this alleged assault have sparked debates about vetting processes and community integration. We are hearing from community leaders who argue that while migration can bring benefits, the current system is flawed and leaves vulnerable populations at risk. The 10-year-old girl's case is particularly heartbreaking, and it has united people in their call for justice and reform. Protesters are not just reacting to this one event, they are addressing years of accumulated frustrations, from housing shortages to cultural shifts. As riots spread, authorities are urging calm and dialogue, emphasizing that violence undermines the legitimate concerns being raised. We are following reports of injuries and arrests, with emergency services working overtime to contain the fires and restore order. The sight of burning buses and trams is alarming, and it's a reminder of how quickly situations can spiral. Yet, amidst the turmoil, there are voices calling for peaceful resolutions, suggesting town halls and policy reviews to address the root causes. We are keeping a close eye on how this unfolds, with more updates expected shortly. The energy in Dublin is palpable, from the horseback riders proclaiming ownership of their land to the thousands marching in unity. Ireland's readiness to erupt stems from a desire to protect its children and preserve its identity. While the actions of some have crossed into destruction, the underlying message is clear. The Irish people want their government to listen and act. This is a pivotal moment for the nation, one that could shape immigration policies for years to come. In reflecting on these events, we recognise the pain at the heart of it all. A young girl allegedly victimised, a community in uproar, and a country grappling with change. Protests outside the City West Hotel have drawn global attention, shining a light on the tensions between hospitality and security. As thousands hit the streets, setting fires and demanding accountability, it's evident that dialogue is needed to prevent further escalation. We hope for resolutions that prioritise safety and justice for all involved, without resorting to further violence. The Irish spirit is resilient, but this chapter tests its limits. Stay tuned for more as the story develops.
You're bad.